Apologies in advance, everybody. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Tony.
And this is the Metal Joystick. And we are playing Dishonored.
We're back. It's just us two. It's just the bald and the beer and the failure.
Failure. Put up the brightness because I personally am very hard of seeing.
Very hard of seeing.
Very hard of seeing. I am eye blind.
You're
I am eye
deaf.
Ear blind and eye deaf. Let's see how this goes, ladies and gents.
If only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else.
This is the first time we've just done a you and I one.
Spymaster was right to
It's been a minute.
We're gonna do our best to
The plague has taken
start
so many,
recording
and we
more
must
often,
find a
just
cure.
the two of us as well.
When you are near,
Just
my heart is at
lately, as we
peace.
said before, other things have been getting in the way of things.
Emily and
Work,
I the days until you
depression,
return. Hurry
corn.
home and bring good news.
Not the band, just corn.
Now Jonathan Davis broke into my house and stole my gummy bears.
Not again.
Again.
You didn't tell me.
Redhaven River.
Oh God.
Steady on. That's it. Watch it.
That's it. Down, on, down.
Casting
No,
off.
yes,
We're away.
No, stop. Oh, and we broke the boat.
So,
He's an ugly bastard.
Take us
He
straight
is
to Dunwall Tower.
Ugly.
Lord Corvo has news
Why are
for the Empress.
subtitles not
We've come a
automatically
long
on?
way.
can you pause?
A long way to bring.
Maybe. Hopkins. Is a nya.
Anya? Anya.
There we go.
All speeches. Every speech. All speech.
Bad
All right.
news. The
Probably not
sailors
gonna
say
work
there's a
for the-
curse on us. Black magic.
But oh well. Look at all
Superstition.
this.
There
For
we
all
go.
we know, there's a
Whale.
cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times.
And
Sending the
today was
Empress's
supposed to be
bodyguard away for a couple of
recording
months.
of
That's
Isaac Day.
unusual.
Well, this was
Both of
important.
our
We need help with the rat plague.
Switch's Joy-Cons suck.
And,
And I was going to download OBS last night so we can just record it off my computer so we can play Repentance, but I didn't. I had a migraine and laid in bed for about 6 hours.
Sealed. Ready.
Turn
Yeah.
on the pipes, and she's raising.
now this is one of the games that we have both played extensively before. And personally, I've had a very mixed opinion on this game throughout the years. I've gone from loving it to hating it to being right down the middle of the road to currently appreciating what it is and kind of just feeling bad for our game studios lately.
Yeah. Alright, I can move.
I can safely say
It's been good traveling.
the visuals of this game still do hold up as like the gothic, strange pastel
Next time?
look.
Yes. The pressure
It's
was
like,
too low.
it's like looking at a comic book,
It is kind of like looking at a comic book.
and I love it.
Hello, sir.
I will say one thing
you're
though.
back.
Just the way it
Will you tell me
moves
about your
is
trip,
kinda giving me motion
please?
sickness.
Are there any whales?
Yeah,
Wait. Let's
it's
play
a very
hide and seek
Bobby
first.
game.
I'll cover my eyes
Hello,
and you
daughter. I'll see you
You have
again
time?
next game.
hide. Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Do you want to play hide and seek?
Okay, let's play hide and seek.
Okay,
Let's play hide
here we
and
go.
seek with Emily.
The tutorial.
Ooh.
You,
Let's go.
Lubu, freaking Lubu.
Call back to an old joke between the two of us.
You're not doing a very good job of waiting for her to hide while you seek.
I'm just walking. I'm following.
Let's see if you're so
Okay.
good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay,
Oh.
I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Do we get to pick where we hide? Stealth mode. Use the environment. Use the environment to hide from Emily.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It's a terrible hiding place.
9,
Playing it with a child.
What are these? Wait, is this capoeira? Is this?
It's capoeira.
It's capoeira. It's a capybara. It's a capybara.
See, she'll never
Let's
find
see where
me.
you're hiding.
She'll never find me. I'm gonna jump up behind her and slit her throat.
And we are playing the definitive edition on PlayStation 4 right now.
Not here.
Not here.
As a neat little tidbit for getting the special edition, I own the Corvo mask actually. I actually got this game for free on the
Okay,
PlayStation
you win.
Store.
We should go now. Some mother can see you too. Ugh.
Haha.
Well, you were
You
gone. Mother
blind
seemed
little
very sad. I think she missed you.
muffin.
You little ragamuffin.
It's quite hard to stop yourself from swearing constantly.
It kind of is, honestly.
So if there's any weird pauses, with Alex, it's kind of just we know that holding back is almost like
Welcome home,
just
Lord.
slowly reeling it in. But for us two, it's almost it
Stop
was
moving,
usually a
Campbell.
constant stream of
And you,
profanity.
Corvo, welcome back
Profanities.
from wherever you've been. They sent him all around the
We
island
also,
to beg for
to
aid.
continue on from our
A waste of time.
Broforce
My elixir will
rant
banish the
well,
plague
not
from
rant,
this
but
city.
line of thought, I
Still a
suppose, of
moment
what
I
we'll be
oversee
playing
Campbell.
eventually on the channel. Playing this
I'm
game
not so sure
makes
that
me
painting looks like
really
Campbell.
want to play Fable.
Yeah,
She'll see you.
yeah. Fable, it's so good. Hello.
Have you ever met my niece
Jeff
Callista?
Colonel.
She's getting more beautiful every year.
Getting more beautiful every year.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
It's music
Very
voice acting
well.
more hokey than you
We
remember.
will not speak
Yeah.
of this again.
At least Corvo's
Mother,
silent in this one.
Corvo is
We
back.
will save
Thank you,
them
Emily.
all of them.
Leave us, please.
As
the
you
plague
wish,
will
Your
not
Majesty.
kill our people.
Not my people, not my people.
My doobie deepo people.
Corvo,
Hello, Vladimir the Impaler.
2 days early. Full of surprises.
Goddamn no
as
Nosferatu.
usual.
Head shinier than mine.
What are you doing outside of Vampire the Masquerade?
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What
Follow
news
me,
have you brought?
Fair wind, have you smelled the air? There's rotting whales everywhere here. Ah yes, meeting the Empress in the gazebo. The leaky
I hope
gazebo.
that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point.
She threw my letter in the
Cowards.
Well,
I was trying to
They're
tell her
going
how
to
much I
blockade
loved
us.
her.
They'll wait to see if the
God
plague
damn it,
turns the
wife.
city into a graveyard.
Are you
Why
okay,
won't you
Mother?
acknowledge me, anime
seem
waifu
sad.
Empress?
Yes, don't worry,
But,
darling. Mother
It's
is
funny
fine.
how much I mix on Dishonored
Wait,
yet
where are the
have so
guards?
much memorabilia
Who sent
for it
them
across
away?
my collector's
Mother,
edition
look.
shelves.
What are they doing
Yeah, I
on
was
the
wondering if
rooftop?
you could see
What?
these guys coming
Emily,
in from over
come
there.
here.
They're ninjas.
Ninja.
They're not ninjas.
Emily!
So fast. Oh no! Oh no!
Look out! Another one!
Another one.
Another one.
Just stab that in.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here,
It wouldn't have made much difference.
No more! Not again! Mommy! No! Get away from her!
There he is. Dowd.
Oh, Mommy! Oh.
And she's dead.
Get away!
Mmm. Such a tasty coup.
Tasty kusu. Oh,
Corvo.
oh no, my
It's all
wife.
coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Oh yeah, they were bad.
Horseband.
Ward
Yes,
us all.
Horseman.
Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Sneak.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo.
That's
Take
not
him.
ironic, that's coincidental.
That's what you get for being an Iron.
The Iron Maiden. Dishonored.
Dishonored.
Coldridge Prison. Leaning out from behind cover gives you a chance to... Oh, that was like flavor text. Never mind.
Haha. You're a bitch.
Oh yeah, the flavor text pops up when you're able to hit continue. Tyler, won't you let me use my voice? My dipper level voice. I sound awesome.
Sign the confession and let me give you the
one of my
rights to
favorite
put your
episodes.
spirit at ease.
If you haven't watched Gravity Falls and you're watching this, pause this and go watch Gravity Falls in its entirety.
Watch us.
That's
watch
enough
us,
for now.
Watch all
Get
of our
out.
videos twice and then go
Let's
watch
give the
Gravity
man some
Do both.
time to think.
Tell Alex Hirsch to collab with us.
Falls. I don't know what he'd do, but you know.
Corvo.
Just act like
The
Bill Cipher for
Empress
an
is
entire
dead.
episode.
Yeah.
Her daughter
Uncle
Emily
Stan,
is
either
hidden away, and no one will ever know the
Give me
truth.
a fez.
Or acknowledge that you
Yes,
like
unlucky
Zeus.
you. Tomorrow
With
you'll
your
be
Zeus with the beard.
executed. But it's for a good cause.
I'm not Mexican,
This
but
country
I
needs
I
strong
am
leadership
very
now.
Seussian
Someone
kind
to
of
guide the weak. And that's where we come
Pretty
in.
Seuss, dude.
There was nothing personal in this.
It was nothing.
Even though you
personal
almost
in
sank our
this.
plan.
Even though
But it turned
just
out
wanted
well.
to kill you.
You were in the wrong place at the right time.
Wrong
Like,
And
place.
someone has to take the fall.
You know, why are you
Goodbye,
telling him this information?
Corvo.
Act like he's guilty. So the facade, you fools! Is this your first coup? Have you watched Attack on Titan?
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
This meal comes from a friend.
Bread.
It's bread.
I love bread.
Give me my knife.
An anonymous message.
Carbo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the shoes. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison's guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. Good luck. We need you alive, and well, that's for to come. A friend.
Two completely different types of narrators.
I should be more serious in my attitude, but I don't.
Isn't there stuff in your cell?
I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
Isn't there a key to the sewers? Where's Patrick Stewart?
Here's a little note I wrote.
A little fire that warms the buttocks of the people. Oh, it's a slappage sign. A little heavy-handed with your messages there, huh?
Yeah.
Be any heavier-handed and you'd be what's her name? Miss Marvel.
Oh God.
She's got some heavy hands.
She's got some heavy hands.
This is a very ghost
Unless
themed game.
accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
And there you go. There's how you know what this playthrough is going to be. If it carried over, it'd be more interesting to do the good ending, but it's
Yeah.
a pain in the butt.
I've done the good version many times, and
It triples the length of the game. It's fun, but it triples the length of the freaking game. Plus, you don't get to use the pistol. That just sucks.
yeah. Eventually, good things will come.
I always wanted to do a little comparison, side-by-side video of comparing good examples of different genres and styles in gaming back in the day. One on Dishonored versus BioShock for good examples of kind of steampunkian worlds.
Yeah.
And one on Prey versus Deus Ex. And I automatically assumed I would pick Prey because I had a hate rager for that game for the longest time.
Yep. He did.
In fact, it's one of the few times me and him actually got into a full-scale argument.
Because I had no idea what was actually going on with the whole behind-the-scenes thing. Because I just like video games.
And I have a habit of looking into every single facet of a game before it comes out because I used to overhype every game that was about to be released. So yeah, and now we just kind of buy games. We want to buy games and kind of just do whatever.
Exactly. Who do I get to kill next? Oh, nobody.
I will say though, speaking on the sequel a little preemptively, but
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew.
Dishonored 2 was overall disappointing when I first played it. It felt very lifeless, and that's kind of the biggest problem I did have with Dishonored 1 and 2 is the game worlds, in my personal opinion, felt very lifeless, personally. Nowadays, replaying them, I think I might have a bit of a different opinion. I just remember Dishonored 2 feeling very by the books. And I'm not normally one to complain about that with the sequel, but it just kind of came off as...
It just seemed a little too empty. I mean, both games are a little empty, but overall...
I mean, it is cool how the game world does change with how murderous you are as it goes on, but I still frankly just can't say I think Dishonored is the masterpiece a lot of people think it is. I do think it's a great example of first-person stealth action in the vein of like Thief and whatnot.
Yeah.
Duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Rotano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting to the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next.
Again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Sign the confession for her murder.
Emasculating the Spy Master's painting.
But it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress.
I would sit there and listen to it all, but we're on a bit of a tight schedule right at the moment, so...
Ackworth,
not
you lazy slug.
much about it.
Did you patrol the yard?
We will be trying to do a more stealth-oriented
Not yet.
playthrough at the very least.
I was gonna report that boiler.
Pretty much, until you get caught.
Hey.
See, he got caught there.
I'll find you, hagfish.
I'll find you, hagfish. They really love using in-game animals as insults in Bethesda properties, don't they? It makes me titter quite loudly and hilariously. You see, because this game is kind of in a fancy world.
Fancy, that's... Tony Danza.
I feel like this world fits the album Alphaville by Imperial Triumphant.
Yeah, it do.
Attention, the solitary
why
wing
doesn't
is
Imperial
off
Triumphant
limits
have a
to
song called
maintenance
Equal Port?
unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the
On
solitary
par with their whole message and theme
scheduled in
that
advance.
the rich are all
1 week's
depraved
notice.
and horrific, and if you want to listen to a wacky album, listen to Alphaville by Imperial Triumphant.
Oh yeah. I think we talked about it on the Joystick podcast a little bit, but yeah, I very much enjoy that.
He's a bit of an avant-garde fan.
I mean, honestly, I am. I like the weird things. Weird things make me happy.
Makes him hippie.
Makes me oh so happy.
And you know, it's kind of ironic that I was comparing Bioshock with Dishonored and Prey with Deus Ex, because it's kind of the opposite way around. Dishonored is structured way more like Deus Ex, and Prey is structured way more like Bioshock.
He's here.
But they both were different examples of the mediums, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of try and compare a cyberpunk game with a cyberpunk-style game, and a steampunk game with a steampunk-style game. Because I could see Rapture existing late into the Dishonored era. I could very much see that.
Yeah.
You know what's my least favorite takeaway from Bioshock fan lately, though? People coming out and saying, Andrew Ryan was right. It's like, well, Fontaine wasn't a great hero either. No, Andrew Ryan was not right.
Hitler did nothing wrong.
It's pretty much the argument. Although I think he was more of a, well, no, he was kind of a, pretty much, Andrew Stalins if Hitler just decided, you know what, instead of taking over Germany, I'm just going underwater.
Yeah.
I'm starting my own casino with big daddies and drugs.
Yes.
Actually, there were blackjack and hookers.
There were blackjack and hookers.
Go to sewers. The Dunwall Sewers. Where you get to see how kind of horrific this game winds up being.
Yeah. I'm already killing everybody.
Fugitive, you have escaped Coleridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Water. There's so much water. Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
And I can actually use some of my favorite things in this one.
If you'll kill the Emperor.
Note from a friend. Corvo, if you're reading this, that means our plan worked and you've broken free of Coleridge. One of our contacts has hidden a weapon for you, somewhat deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon.
You don't care about a few.
Heard it from a friend.
Look at this.
Heard it from a friend.
Somebody's been down here.
Heard from another even burger around.
You're burn herkin to durkin.
Some down here by the look of it.
What is that?
If we're
Canned
lucky,
meat?
one of them will get Corvo. You're afraid of him? Sir
Steam
Conan.
flames.
Steam. Oh, I suppose. Yummy.
That is very much rats. Ah. Cardinal Copia approved. Actually, Papa 4 approved now. And can I say, I love his destinies as Papa 4.
Oh, yes. I can't wait till the next one comes up.
More Ghost is good Ghost.
All Ghost.
All Ghost is good Ghost. I'm not a big fan of the second album personally, but
Yeah.
I'm much more a fan of the Meloria and prequel era. You know, pretty much ABBA, but
ABBA.
because as much as I do like to fight the detractors on Ghost being a good rock and metal band, they do have a very pop sensibility to them.
They do, especially in some of the newer stuff.
But I can't see why people are complaining about that. Have you heard the Night Flight Orchestra?
They're sad. They're dead.
Two lovers.
To blade.
To blave. He could say to blade, which means to bluff.
To bluff.
Corpses.
Corpse.
You gotta hold it. Corvo is that powerful, he can turn cranks without using his hands. Incredible.
The crane.
Why are you... Oh, yeah. Feed the corpses to the rats.
Josh, over here for a moment. We're just gonna go like that.
Eat up, my pretties. Hey, who just tossed that body down there?
Yummy. Dinner.
Is there anything down there?
I don't think so.
Fines. Fine, it's still alive down here.
Ray Fiennes?
Ray Fiennes. Ray Vines, my favorite actor.
Ray Fiennes and Ray Vines.
Ray Fiennes and his Ray Bans.
And his Ray Bans.
And his Rayman. Live action Rayman starring Ray Fiennes. Why? Because screw you, that's why.
Rat. Whoa. You're very ridicule.
Rats! Whoa.
Well, he made it down there. Hey, over here.
I don't care. Oh. Okay, fine.
I said over here.
What a bunch of little shits. Need them to the bodies. Are these all the little kids who got turned into mice from the witches?
Yes.
Oh.
You.
Burner. Wom.
There's a body right here. There you go. Idiots.
That was hilarious.
Useless rats. Useless.
Attention, Dunwall.
I swear the Skaven keep getting dumber and dumber.
For the murder of
Rat skewer.
the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to
You've
the throne,
you've contracted
temporarily
rot.
escaped.
You've contaminated your body with the rock joints.
He is to be captured.
Now all of your joints are Dwayne.
Dwayne Johnson.
Your joints are Dwayne of their energy.
Go die. In a Dwayne hole.
In a rock hole?
Yes.
Oh. Fly free.
Whoa. Oh, who's this?
It's a beam.
It's a trap.
It's a bomb.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not a bomb. It's a projectile launcher. It's still corked. That's a good year. Is that
Good. Yeah.
my wine?
My
No. Now what will I drink to numb the pain?
Crack.
Oh, fair enough.
There's money over there.
There's money.
Need the money. I don't remember for what, but we need money.
Rob the homeless.
I mean, they're all dead anyway. They're all dead anyway. It don't matter. Oh, I forgot some monies.
Some copper wire. You stripped their homes of copper wire.
Fair.
Oh, that was a nice bottle. Now remember, drink only the old dusty wine and none of the new clean wine. Only the old dusty.
Old Dusty? Old and crusty.
Only the old dusty wine. The cheap, old, and dusty. Not the expensive, new, and shiny.
If any of you get where that's coming from,
This
Bless.
channel is right for you.
bless
You have found your home.
Hidden supplies.
Since you have decided to voice the resistance.
Greetings, Corvo. Or should I say, Lord Protector? As you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you, we are the servants of the Emperor and the true Emperors. A group of loyalists who want to stay very much to see you. Take these weapons, crafted for you from the finest materials in the wilds,
He switched personalities.
and meet with our man, Samuel. near where these tunnels spill into the Raven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose.
I think you covered all 3 voice actors from the first Stronghold game.
Exactly.
More wood, me lord.
More wood, me lord.
More wood, me lord!
I got my sword.
I forget, he's not dead, is he? Can he jump out at you if you grab him?
He's dead now.
Yeah. And you keep breaking so many good bottles.
Yep. That.
You cannot kill the rat flag. What about the cat flag? It's coming right up next. Because cats chase rabbits. So explosive, so violent.
Jelly. Jelly. In case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey got it. If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Is this whiskey?
It's a tin of pratchetted eels.
Jelly eel.
Jellied eels. I spread them on the toast. Can't you open that safe?
I can. I just need to find the thing. I don't have his whiskey.
I didn't say unlock, it just said open.
That's just say opened. Combination is required.
Ah. Oh.
451.
Look to your whiskey for your answer. So now will Jelly's pimp come after you?
Yes. Yay, I did it.
A Moray jewel box. What's up with the eel themes? It's very eely titty.
They like eels.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die.
Toss a bottle at one of their
Knock
heads.
something over if you can.
Bastard. Heard something.
Oh. Heard something. He's staring at him.
Smells like a dead weep.
Oh no, something happened.
Rogue. He's gone rogue.
Bop. I popped him in the noodle.
You popped him in the peeper.
Beefy pooper man.
Oh no. Stay away.
Stay away from the pee-pee poo.
What's it? The blood. How did the blood spread on the wall like that? Is he magic?
I don't know, but
He noticed you as he was dying.
they're not having a good time.
No. They're rather not. Shh. Look at it.
Oh, his head's gone. His head's over there now.
Nice shot, man.
Thank you.
You done papped off his peepers. Now he's an orphan.
Now he's an orphan.
Oh, it's a secret. Oh no! Don't check the chamber pot.
Check the chamber
The
pot.
king sparrow feathers.
I'll let you take this one.
It's here by the Wren Haven. I'll make it my last home. It stinks to the void, but me grandmom's hagfish stew will drive the odor away. I remember sailing out on this river to the great ocean. The vast, blinding light in the blue water. I was a tender 15 and our nets were always full to bursting. The old days before everything went to shit. Anyway it goes, either the boots of the watch against my skull, the teeth of the rats on my bones, the tremble of the plague all over my skin. Don't matter none to me.
He did.
Yeah.
Chamber pot. He's full of poopy.
Oh. He's so sweet. Oh, stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky. Stinky poopy.
That's good old. He's been watching a lot of You Laugh, You Lose lately.
Jimmy here.
That's hemlock, delicious.
Just gotta make sure you're dead, buddy.
Corpse? Well, well, there's a living man named Corpse nowadays, so you can't be too sure.
Apparently he's somebody's husband.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress,
He's the trash
and the
man.
disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several
Sam, good old Sammy
Over
boy.
here. Quickly.
I love Samuel. He's such a great guy.
I'm Samuel,
He's such a great character.
and I work with some good people who want very much to meet you.
Spaniel.
Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to
Well,
meet
you
them
see it, so believe
just
it.
down the road.
Believe it, sweetheart. You beautiful little bastard.
Wait here, I need to rest a moment first because we need to save. Because we're
Look around if you need.
time.
Yes. All right, everybody. It was good getting back into the swing of things again.
It was quite fun. We got a little voice acting in it, and it was quite entertaining.
All right.
Thank you for watching, and we'll hope to have more for you soon.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.